Hey folks, Mike Gray with the Mike Gray team in Heritage Texas Property. We're going to do our monthly video, and today we're going to talk about stucco. We've had a lot of questions about stucco from both buyers and sellers, and we've seen some issues with properties from buyers and sellers as well. So today we're going to get some information about stucco, about treatment of stucco, and about things to look out for from one of our preferred vendors and an expert in the field. Stay tuned. Today we're with Kevin Harbison. He's with Stucco SPEC. He's our go-to guy when we need a home inspected, whether it's for a buyer or a seller. Kevin, thanks for being here.
Glad to be here.
So one of the questions that I get all the time is, what's the difference between real stucco and fake stucco? So could you tell me?
Well, there are two basic types of stucco. One would be the cement-based stucco, which we refer to as real stucco. The second type of stucco is synthetic stucco, or what we refer to as EIFS. And this is actually made out of foam and a thin rendering of Portland cement.
Okay, so the real stucco is actual concrete. It's a thicker type, more...
That's correct.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. Things that I hear a lot from people is they don't like stucco as a material, but from my experience, it's not the stucco, it's how the stucco is put on and maintained. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So tell me a little bit about what you see as far as the stucco being put on. What are things that you need to be aware of?
Well, the problem with stucco is not really a stucco problem at all. It's the water intrusion that can occur. For example, if a window is not caulked properly, this one happens to be caulked properly, the window can leak and allow water to get in behind the stucco, Mike, and then cause damage to the structural sheathing. Another very important detail on homes is the lack of flashing. So when I'm doing an inspection, I'm actually looking to make sure that the proper roof flashings are installed, the proper balcony flashings are installed. So flashings are very important for preventing water intrusion as well. Because
that kicks the water out and keeps it away from the house.
That's correct.
Correct. So saying that, in Houston, it's 100 degrees, almost 100 degrees today. So the heat has to be really tough on caulking and things like that. How often should you recaulk windows and reseal a home in our climate?
Approximately every 5 to 6 years. You know, there are very specific sealants that we do use. I always suggest that you use a professional waterproofing company to apply proper sealants,
right?
Which are polyurethane type sealants,
right?
And they should last 5, 6, maybe 7 years.
Okay. Last question, Kevin. If someone has a stucco home and they haven't done maintenance on it for 5, 6, 10 years, what are some things that they need to look at? Because from my experience with stucco, if you start to see a problem, there's a good chance that there's a worse problem underneath.
Well, as a homeowner, you would want to walk around. You can self-inspect and make sure that your sealants are still intact. You want to make sure that the soil is not touching the bottom of the stucco walls. Of course, it's always a good idea to maybe consider hiring a specialist like myself to come out and look at the home for you.
Right, right. Okay, so I guess to shorten it up and finish off, if it looks like an area where water could get in, that's a bad thing, whether it be a crack or penetration or caulk. What I tell people, it's kind of like toothpaste. When it starts getting brittle, it's not doing its job anymore.
That's correct.
Okay, so that's your information on stucco. If you have further questions, feel free to give me a call. We'll get the information for Kevin out as well. It's done a great job for us and our clients for many, many years. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with you soon on the next one. Kevin, thanks so much.
Thank you.